Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Ruth and I'm a Reiki Master, Holistic Therapist and Mindfulness Coach. And today I'm going to guide you through a 7 chakra balancing meditation. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like you to first get yourself into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting or lying down, however you feel most relaxed and however your body can relax the best. So once you're in that position, I'd like you to close your eyes, and we are going to start with grounding and protecting ourselves, which is really important when we do energy work. Okay, so the first thing I'd like you to do once you've closed your eyes is just take your attention to your breath. It's always good to start with the breath because it's very good at connecting yourself with your body. So I'd like you to just take a few slower, slightly deeper breaths, which will help you to relax. So I'd like you to breathe in 2, 3, and out 2, 3. Breathe in 2, 3, and breathe out 2, 3. I'm going to ask you to take your attention to your shoulders, and we're going to imagine roots growing from your shoulders down into your chest and into your back, down into your stomach, down into your buttocks, and down into your thighs, into your knees, going down into your calves, your ankles, and growing into your feet. And as they grow into your feet, they then come out of the soles of your feet and they go into the earth. And they go down, deep into the ground, and the roots are going very fast, very quickly down, and they're making their way to the center of the earth. And once they get to the center of the earth, they wrap themselves around the core of the earth. And the core of the earth to you could be a crystal, it could be a rock, whatever it is. Imagine your roots wrapping themselves around so you're fully anchored to the center of the earth. And now we're going to ask the earth for some red healing energy that we can bring up through the roots that we've grown and that we've wrapped around the center of the earth. We're going to see this red healing energy coming up through the roots, traveling up, making their way to the crust of the earth. And as they reach the crust of the earth, the energy breaks through and it goes up into the soles of your feet and up into your ankles, into your calves, into your knees, into your thighs, into your hips, and into your stomach. And then it makes its way to the back down to the root, and the root is located at the bottom of your spine, and it's also known as the base chakra. And now we're going to visualize the chakra opening. You could visualize the chakra opening as a flower or a funnel, and as it opens it starts to spin clockwise, and as it spins clockwise it pulls the red energy from your body out through the chakra, and it goes out into the aura and all around the aura. And the more energy that the chakra is pulling out as it spins, it is pulling the same amount of energy up from the center of the earth. And this energy is balancing and cleansing your chakra as your chakra spins. Just focus on that energy passing through your chakra, cleansing and balancing it for a few moments. As this red healing energy is balancing and cleansing our root chakra, we take our attention back down from our root chakra, down through our legs, our thighs, our knees, our calves, into our ankles, and through the bottom of our feet, and we follow the root deep down to the center of the earth. And once we get to the center of the earth, we ask for an orange healing energy. And we receive this orange healing energy and we take it back up to the surface, back through the crust of the earth and into the soles of our feet, and up into our ankles, our knees, our thighs, and up past our root chakra to just below our navel, to the middle of our belly, where our sacral chakra sits. And we visualize the chakra opening, and we can visualize it as a flower opening and unfolding, or a vortex opening. As the flower or the vortex open, they start to spin clockwise, and as they start to spin clockwise, they pull the energy out of your physical body and through the chakra. And as they pull the energy through the chakra, balances and cleanses this chakra, and the energy is pulled out through the chakra and into your aura, sealing and cleansing your aura. Visualize the energy moving through the chakra for a few moments. As the orange energy continues to flow through your sacral chakra, so too does the red healing energy continue to flow through your root chakra. But now we take our attention back to our roots, and we follow our roots down from our sacral chakra, down into our hips, into our buttocks, into our thighs, down into our calves, into our ankles, into our feet, and down through the soles of our feet, deep, deep down into the ground. And I want you to follow the roots down until they reach the center of the earth, the core of the earth. And once they get there, ask the earth for some yellow healing energy. As the yellow healing energy begins to flow to you, follow it up through the roots, up, 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 till you reach the crust of the earth, and breaking through the crust of the earth with the yellow energy into the soles of your feet. The energy flows up into your calves, your knees, your thighs, your buttocks, into your hips, your stomach, and at the top of your stomach, just under your ribs, is your solar plexus. And as we take the yellow energy up to our solar plexus, we imagine the chakra starting to open like a flower or a vortex and spin in a clockwise action. And as it spins in a clockwise action, it pulls, it draws the yellow healing energy out of the chakra and out into your aura. And as the yellow healing energy moves through your chakra, it's balancing and cleansing. It's breaking down any blockages that are there as it passes through the chakra. And spend a few moments just concentrating on this yellow energy flowing through your chakra, balancing and cleansing. And enjoy the sensations and the peace and the calm that this brings. And notice how it is making you feel. So as this yellow healing energy continues to flow through your solar plexus, the orange energy continues to flow through your sacral, and the red energy continues to flow through your roots. We take our attention back to our roots and move away from the solar plexus and go down into the hips, down into the buttocks and into the thighs, down into the knees, the calves and the ankles, down into the feet, and through the soles of the feet we follow the roots deep down into the earth. Deep, deep down we travel in an instant to the core of the earth, where we see our roots still tightly bound around the core, and we ask the earth for a green healing energy. And as the green healing energy begins to flow, we follow it up through our roots, and we follow it higher and higher and higher until it reaches the crust of the earth, and it breaks through the crust of the earth, and the green healing energy comes up through the soles of our feet, into our ankles, our calves, our knees, into our thighs, into our hips, into our stomach, and it goes up until it reaches the center of our chest. which is where our heart chakra is. And as it reaches the heart chakra, our chakra begins to open, and you can visualize that as a flower or a vortex opening and spinning clockwise. And as it spins clockwise, it's drawing the energy out of your body through the chakra and projecting the energy into your aura, and the energy is flowing around your aura, cleansing and balancing your aura. And as the energy flows through your chakra, it is balancing and cleansing your chakra. Just sit with this for a moment, seeing the energy flow through your chakra, balancing and cleansing. As the green healing energy is flowing through the heart chakra, so too is the yellow energy through the solar plexus, the orange through the sacral, and the red through the root. And as this keeps flowing, we take our attention from our heart chakra and we follow the roots down from our heart chakra into our stomach, into our hips, into our buttocks, into our thighs, and we go down into our knees, our calves, our ankles and the feet, and we follow the roots through our feet into the earth, and we travel down, 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 deep into the center of the earth, and we're there in an instant. This time we ask the earth for a blue healing energy, and as the blue healing energy begins to flow, we follow the energy up through our roots, up to the surface of the earth, and as the blue energy breaks through the surface of the earth, we follow it up into the soles of our feet, into our calves, into our knees, into our thighs, into our buttocks, into our hips, and up into our stomach, into our heart, and finally focusing on our throat. And as the blue healing energy rests at our throat, we open our throat chakra. Imagine it as a flower opening or a vortex opening, and we see it start to spin very quickly. And as we see it spinning very quickly, we see the blue energy being pulled out through the chakra as it spins, and as it goes out into our aura, it moves around our whole aura and healing and balancing and cleansing it. And blue energy is moving through the chakra, balancing and cleansing, and as this energy flows, just keep your focus on this for a few moments. And as the blue energy is flowing through your throat, so too the green energy flows through your heart, the yellow through your solar plexus, the orange through your sacral, and the red through the root chakra. And as that continues to flow through your chakras and into your aura, you take your attention from your throat chakra and move it down the roots that are in your body, down into your heart, down into your chest and your stomach, down into your hips and your buttocks, and into your thighs and into your knees, into your calves, into your ankles, into your feet, and down into the ground, deep, deep down, going towards the core of the earth, and you're there in an instant. We ask the earth for an indigo healing energy. And as the indigo healing energy begins to flow, we follow it up through our roots, and we follow it from the core of the earth as it makes its way to the crust of the earth. And as the indigo energy breaks through the crust of the earth, we follow it up into the feet, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the stomach, up into the chest and up into the throat, and it makes its way to our third eye, which is in the center of our forehead, just above our eyebrows. And as the indigo energy settles in this position, we visualize the flower opening or the vortex opening and spinning in a clockwise action. And as it spins clockwise, it pulls the indigo energy through the vortex or the flower and out into the aura. And the indigo energy flows around the aura, balancing and healing. And as the indigo energy flows through the chakra, it balances and cleanses, and balances and cleanses the chakra, and it clears any blockages that might be there as it flows through. And just keep your attention on this for a few moments as the indigo energy continues to flow through your third eye. And as the indigo energy continues to flow through your third chakra, the blue energy continues to flow through your throat, the green energy through your heart chakra, the yellow energy through your solar plexus, the orange energy through your sacral, and the red energy through your root. This energy continues to flow through your chakras, balancing and cleansing, as we take our focus back down through our roots, down through our body, through our throat, our heart, our chest, our stomach, our hips, our buttocks, our thighs. We follow the roots down through our calves, into our ankles, into our feet, and out at the bottom of our feet into the earth. And we follow the roots down into the center of the earth, where we're there in an instant. We ask for the violet healing energy. And as this violet energy begins to flow, we follow it as it makes its way from the core of the earth up, up, up to the top of the earth, to the crust of the earth. And as it breaks through, we move with it into the soles of our feet. And as the violet energy flows up into our ankles, our calves, it flows up into our thighs, into our buttocks, into our hips. The violet energy continues to flow through our body, from our stomach, our chest, into our throat, up into our head, and up to the top of the crown of our head, where we visualize the flower or the vortex opening and folding and spinning in a clockwise action. And as it spins, it pulls the violet energy out of the top of the crown of the chakra and out into the aura. And as the violet energy flows through the chakra, you can feel it balancing and cleansing your chakra and breaking down any blockages that it finds as it flows through your chakra and out into your aura. And for a few moments, continue to focus on the energy flowing through the crown chakra. And now bring your awareness to all 7 of your chakras that are drawing the different colors through, balancing and cleansing. And as the energies are flowing into your aura, they have created a protective seal around the edge of your aura. So now that all your chakras are balanced and cleansed, we are going to begin closing your chakras down, knowing that when you need to, you can reopen them at any time. So we're going to start with the crown chakra. Just imagine the flower or the vortex closing. We go to the third eye, and again we imagine the flower closing. We go to the blue chakra and we imagine the flower or the vortex closing down. And then move to the green chakra, and then we close that one down, imagining the flower closing or the vortex closing. And then to the solar plexus, the yellow chakra, we close the flower, close the chakra down. And then we go to the orange chakra, we close the orange chakra down, we close the flower down. And finally the root chakra, we close it down, we close the flower. So now bring your awareness back to the room. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes.